So, hi, I'm Carl Lucci, founder of the I Refuse to Fail partnership and the 1530 networking events. Every week in our events, we try to highlight one of our partners by allowing them to talk about something they're an expert at or something, a tool, a tip to help everybody out. And then we post that on our LinkedIn pages. And that way they get more exposure and hopefully we're able to help somebody with something. But we try to keep these videos fairly short. So today I'm going to introduce Louise Harris. She's one of our I Refuse to Fail partners. And so Louise, I'm just going to turn it over to you and let you get started.
Hey, I am Louise from Last Research and Editing, and I am a manuscript revision specialist. So here are some tips that small business owners can do to help their marketing that do not take a lot of time or taxing their brains too much. So the first thing is blog writing. When you when you have a blog on your website, it does a few things. One, it gives information to your potential clients of things that they're actually searching for. Two, when it's fresh and relevant content, it will improve your search engine rankings. And three, it shows that you are an expert in your industry because you have this vast knowledge of things. Now, it can be written by a professional writer. It can be written by somebody in the Philippines. It can be written by AI. You want to pick of those three, you want to pick the one that's going to give you the most quality, and you want to be careful of using AI because AI will steal from other people. So, but you can use it. And it also, and I know Oleg won't like this statement, but it will sound like a computer wrote it. So you want it to sound like a human. Videos actually rank higher than print. When you post them on YouTube, you can have that code embedded on your website, so it'll also show up on your website. They will help you with the search engine optimization also. And again, artificial intelligence can help with your videos as well. There's also software out there that can help you edit and create videos. Now, 2 weeks ago when I was doing a presentation, I did it on email marketing. So that's my third tip. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. Basically, you want to keep doing email marketing because it helps with brand awareness. Networking. You want to choose a few groups. You don't want to be in a lot because that'll overwhelm you. You want to pick the groups that are going to align with your mission in your company, but you also have to remember that networking is about helping others. So you want to go to groups where you help others and they help you, and that there's that symbiote relationship. And it's also a brand awareness thing. The more you show up, the more people get to know you, the more you can talk about your brand. And it will help with your marketing, and it is a different type of marketing. You also, rewarding staffs and clients. A lot of people know about rewarding your employees, but they don't often think about rewarding their clients as well. And you can reward your clients by giving them a shout out in your social media. I have done this recently with books that I've edited. I've posted on my LinkedIn and said, hey, these are new releases from these authors. And then I would give a little shout out about what those authors, who they are and how they can help others. And so you can do it in your social media. You can also send them a little thank you note. Thank you for the business that you gave me. And it just makes them feel good. And it keeps the loyalty, so they'll come back to you for the next project that they have. And that actually has happened in my career. I have constantly had clients come back to me for new projects. So the other two things I want to talk about are in your blog writing, connecting things to holidays. When you send out an email marketing or you write a blog, you can use some way to connect it to a holiday. For example, I did Valentine's Day, and I wrote in my email that these are tips you'll love. And then in my blog and on my blogger page, I also did I hate Valentine's Day, which I actually do. I hate Valentine's Day, but I use it in my marketing. So you may not like the holiday, but if you use it in your marketing, it makes people who are searching for those things find you in addition to finding the other stuff. And then reusing content. A lot of people don't think about reusing a blog into a video. You can take a video content, you can make it a blog. You can take a video content and put it on your social media. You can take a blog and put it on your social media. You can take a blog and make a video out of it. The more you reuse content, the less overwhelmed you are as a marketer, and the more brand awareness you are doing because you're spreading it out to people who might not have seen it otherwise. So maybe someone gets your email marketing but doesn't read your blogs. Maybe someone watches your videos but doesn't read your social media. So if you reuse your content in as many places as possible, you're reaching more and more people. So that's all my tips today. All these things can be done by artificial intelligence, and I am not against artificial intelligence. I'm just telling you to be cautious when you're using artificial intelligence. And if you find that you're overwhelmed with some of these things, you can contact me and I will be happy to discuss some of them with you. That's all I have for today.
Okay, appreciate it, Louise. Those are all good tips. And if anybody would like to come to one of our events, they're absolutely free. So go to irefuseToFail.com, fill out the form. We'll send you an invitation. And who knows, you might want to be a partner and be able to talk about what you do. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording